Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Germany are out of the World Cup. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Germany are officially out of the World Cup, coming bottom in their group, with Sweden picking up a 3-0 win and Germany losing 2-0 to South Korea. Here are my initial thoughts on the game and my match reaction to it, so I hope you do enjoy today's video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Germany are out of the World Cup, and it's unreal. This is massive. This is the 4th time European winners have gone out in the group stage in the following World Cup. It's unbelievable how this can happen. Just a year ago in the Confederations Cup, which Germany lifted, they were phenomenal with excellent young players like Timo Werner, Julian Brandt, Kimmich. Exactly, how's it all gone wrong? I'm not 100% sure, but today was a poor performance from Germany. Ultimately, it was too lethargic. There was just too much touches on the ball. It wasn't quick enough. It wasn't quick 1-2s, especially in the first half. I think Germany were really poor. They were just taking too long on the ball and being too lethargic with it, which allowed Korea to put men behind the ball and ultimately limit Germany's opportunities. I think as well you've got to look at the fact that Korea in the first half were brilliant. Korea played this really high pressing, aggressive style of play. This can be seen by just the way that they broke Germany's play up. They went into them, they went in hunting in packs of like 4 or 3 or 2, going after key players for Germany, picking up the fouls, especially in Germany's half. I think they picked up 5 or 6 fouls alone in the first 30 minutes of the first half, breaking up Germany's rhythm ultimately, stopping them from getting into the game, and it was brilliant. And when they were behind the ball, they were putting their bodies on the line. They were phenomenal in that first half for me. But it's all got to go down to Germany, really. There was lack of creativity. Like I've previously said in other videos, it is hard to break teams down when they put all the men behind the ball. But it's alright putting men behind the ball, but at stages, Korea didn't have the men behind the ball because Germany's lethargic, slow style of play, it allowed Korea to get more men behind the ball. If they'd have whipped up a nice cross or played a couple of nice 1-2s, then broke in really fast rather than taking heavy touches, then they'd have easily broke through Korea's defence in the first half for me. I think we've also got to look at the second half as well. Germany again were just too slow. There was stages where you could see it, and when they did play that nice quick passing football, it was into the box and they could get a shot away and they got past Korea's defence. But Korea again were brilliant, putting bodies on the line, really defensive. I think it's Zhou, the keeper. I'm not 100% sure if that's right, but the keeper for me, he was brilliant today. Everything that came his way he dealt with effectively. He's been brilliant throughout the whole tournament for me. He's been one of Korea's standout players, as well as Son as well. But I think it was more a team performance today from Korea. They were phenomenal, getting men behind the ball, doing the dirty work, and ultimately they could have had 5 or 6 in that second half. They hit Germany on the counter like everyone else has done in that group well. Again, they did lack that little bit of clinical edge, as well as Germany. They lacked ultimately a big clinical edge, but they lacked that clinical edge just to find that killer pass. At times it was 2v3 for Korea, but just couldn't find that killer pass, and eventually from that corner, which again, VAR, it's doing some good at this World Cup. You cannot argue against that. There are still some problems, but it's doing some good. Like that goal would not have stand and ultimately could have changed the complex of the game with Mats Hummels' header. If that had gone in, that would have been huge. You know what I mean? So it's doing some good in this World Cup. You cannot argue against that. I think as well in the second half, I did think Germany did play a little bit better in football. It was a little bit quicker in places. The crosses were more effective, obviously because they're getting more men in the box. Hummels had 2 great chances with headers and just simply couldn't guide it on target. And for me, I think it was just a little bit of luck as well. Germany just didn't have the luck at all in that game. But I think they're out of the World Cup, which is massive, and it's massive for England as well. This means England could win the World Cup. And I'm not just saying that, it literally could mean we win the World Cup. For me, we've been one of the best teams at the World Cup. And you look at this result, it means now we don't play Germany in the quarterfinals if they got through. It also, if Brazil go out tonight as well, that could be massive. It means again, we won't face them in the quarterfinals. We'll face one of these lesser teams in the quarterfinals, which is massive if we want to win this World Cup. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and have a good day.